Hey, what's going on? It's me, Deja Vu, and you know we always have your favorite celebs. And today we have a celeb that's making major moves, and he's not even 18 yet. We want to shout out and welcome to the show, Orion. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Of course. When I heard about you, I was like, wait, I saw him on the cover of Time magazine. Kid of the year? What?
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it either.
All right, so Orion, give me a little bit of background about you. You won this Kid of the Year. You have the book Race to Kindness, but when did you start really doing volunteer work and getting into this mission that you have?
Yeah, well, this all started it's probably been 4 years ago, actually, when I
Wow.
received an email about a kindness speech contest that I had the opportunity to join. And even though I had never done anything like it before, my teacher, she believed in me and she sent me the email, even though there were, only 24 hours left to compete in the competition. So
Wait,
long
wait, wait. Hold on. 24 hours to compete. Did you already have a speech in mind? Had you run some stuff, standing in the mirror, thinking about what you were going to say?
Not once. I had never done anything related to public speaking before, so it was an interesting experience. But I'm grateful now that she believed in me enough to give me that opportunity because long story short, I ended up winning despite myself. And
What
with
did you talk about that quickly?
it was about kindness. It was a speech contest about kindness. So I decided to, since it was during the middle of the pandemic, I wanted to talk about, giving people a message of hope and, really speaking to the adversity that so many people were going through in their communities and the things that I saw around me. So, after I won the competition, I received a prize of $500. And with that
Uh-huh.
money, what is now known as the Race to Kindness was born. I don't know if you can see, but my shirt says Race to Kindness, so that's what this
I
is.
love it.
And that's how it all started. Yeah, I've been able to do multiple projects over the past few years and collecting and distributing needs for the community. So I've been very excited about that.
That is such a wonderful thing. And to have that mission. So, where did this come from? Did your parents instill this into your heart, or did you just see certain things on the news or in your environment that really spurred this for you? What happened?
Yeah, it was definitely a combination of all of those things. My parents, from a very
Mhm.
young age, they always told me that kindness it was kind of the norm in our house and the way that we lived. When we would go out, we'd always thank the waiter and, hold the door and give people compliments, those kinds of
Right.
things. From then, it
Right.
just blossomed into something that I didn't even know was possible. So, that combined with, especially during the height of the pandemic, seeing so many of the things that were happening around me, literacy rates were dropping, people were having a hard time getting access to food and housing and affordable healthcare and all of those things, it really
Right.
made me realize that what the world needed most was just some kindness, something to comfort them in the hard time. So immediately the Race to Kindness was one of the first things I thought about after I won the competition, because I knew that I had to practice what I preached and really go out there and spread that message that I was trying to get people to talk about.
Well, you were doing it. You raised, delivered books for people, food and everything. I'm just in awe of what you've done thus far. Now, talk to us about the actual Race to Kindness book. And I know there's an acronym that goes with that.
Yes, my new book, Race to Kindness, is out. It just came out a couple of days ago, so I'm super excited about that. It is about a young boy who inspires his community to start spreading kindness. And you're right, it uses an acronym that I like to call Be Kind, which stands for Keep Your Eyes Open, Include Others, Nothing is Too Small, and do something about it. And it uses really great examples to show kids and adults and everybody how they can, plausible examples of how they can go out and start spreading kindness right where they are, which is, the goal of this book and throughout this entire race. So I'm very grateful to be able to have the opportunity to spread this message.
Absolutely. I'm just, again, in awe. I think it's amazing. So, you've had this mission going and really went full throttle right in the pandemic. What do your friends say, and how are you including them into your Race to Kindness?
Yeah, one of the great things about this race in particular is that anybody can join. So it's been great to see, the people around me, the people in my community, and really people across the world being motivated by these acts to go out and start their own race or join the race. My most recent and the one that's currently going on is the race to 1 million acts of kindness. So just seeing people log their kind act on our website, racetokindness.com. Young at heart, everybody is joining in, and especially the people around me. So it's been great to see how we're all trying to do our best to put the acts of kindness that we always talk about into full effect, and see how other people are going about spreading that kindness.
I love it. Now, the summer is coming up. What do you plan on doing? I know you'll be out probably supporting the book, doing a tour, but what does fun look like for you, Orion? When you're not doing your kindness stuff, just regular fun, what do you like to get into?
Yes, yes. I love, one thing that I enjoy about this is that I know I'm still a regular kid, so I like to play video games and watch movies and hang out with my little brother and my dog. And, sometime we'll go down to my grandma's house, and, we'll have fun there with my grandmother. And, just fun things like that. It reminds me sometimes that, beyond all of this, that I still have time to enjoy, being a kid and enjoy the summer. Got out a little early this year so I can just, start my summer relaxation. But having a balance between both of those worlds is what's helped me throughout this entire journey remain myself, and remain safe and sane throughout this entire thing.
I love it. Well, you enjoy your summer. Race to Kindness is the book. I'm going to go and order a few copies and pass out, and I'll log some kind things too. Do you have any other any big initiatives that are coming up with the Race to Kindness, the Race to 1 million?
Yes, right now the Race to 1 million is, in full effect. So we want people to log their acts again on the Race to Kindness website, post your social media acts online with the hashtag 1MAK. We have a free book fair coming up in the DFW area, a few book signings, and there's some more stuff on the way. So I'm definitely excited to share all the news with you that's coming up. And don't forget, buy the book. It's out right now. So I'm very excited about that.
You better pitch it. I love it. Thank you for stopping by the show, Orion, and much success to you. And if you're ever in the New York City area, you got to come to the studio so we can take a picture together.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again for having me so much.